Take a slow breath. Before you scroll away, just stay here for a moment. If your mind feels tired, noisy, or overloaded, you are not weak. You are human. Modern life teaches us to keep moving, keep thinking, keep reacting. But very few people are taught how to rest their mind. Thousands of years ago, a man discovered something simple yet powerful. He realized that peace does not come from changing the world, but from understanding the mind. His message was not loud. It was silent. And even today, that silence has the power to calm a restless mind like yours. Buddha's beginning. That man was Siddhartha Gautama. He was born into wealth, comfort, and protection, everything people believe guarantees happiness. Yet deep inside, he felt an unexplainable emptiness. Not sadness, not pain, just a quiet sense that something essential was missing. He saw that people grow old, fall sick, and lose what they love, regardless of how much they own. This realization disturbed him, so one night he made a difficult choice. He left behind luxury, status, and certainty, not to escape life, but to understand it more deeply. The struggle. Siddhartha's journey was not peaceful at first. He faced hunger, exhaustion, loneliness, and fear. He tested extreme discipline, believing suffering might bring clarity. But instead of freedom, he found more struggle. That's when he understood something important. Pain alone does not bring wisdom. Avoiding pain does not bring peace either. The problem was not the world. It was the constant attachment to desire, identity, and expectations. Like many of us today, he realized that the mind creates pressure by clinging to what it cannot control. This insight changed everything. Enlightenment moment. One day, Siddhartha sat beneath a Bodhi tree and chose stillness. He decided not to fight his thoughts and not to chase answers. He simply watched his mind with patience and awareness. Thoughts came and went. Fear appeared and faded. Desires rose and dissolved, and slowly the noise lost its power. In that deep silence, clarity emerged. He realized that suffering is not caused by life itself, but by attachment to thoughts and outcomes. That moment of understanding became enlightenment. Not a miracle, but a deep awakening to how the mind truly works. Buddha's message. After enlightenment, Buddha did not ask people to worship him. He did not demand belief. Instead, he invited people to observe themselves. He taught that you don't need to control the world to feel peaceful. You only need to understand your own mind. When you stop chasing every thought, clarity naturally appears. When you stop resisting emotions, they pass on their own. Silence is not emptiness. It is space. And in that space, the mind finally rests. Peace is not something you create. It is something you allow. Relation to modern life. Today, the world is louder than ever. Notifications, opinions, expectations, and fears constantly pull at our attention. We try to fix everything outside, hoping it will calm what's inside. But the mind doesn't need more stimulation. It needs understanding. Buddha's message still applies today. You are not required to solve everything right now. You don't need to become someone else to be worthy of peace. When you pause, breathe, and observe without judgment, the mind begins to soften. Even a few moments of awareness can create space between you and your thoughts. That space is freedom, healing closure. Right now, nothing is missing. This breath you are taking is enough. This moment is enough. You don't need to fight yourself anymore. Let the mind slow down. Let the noise fade into the background. Just be here. Just breathe. And remember, peace is not far away. It has always been within you, quietly waiting for your attention. Stay with this stillness for a few more seconds.